All right, well, Olivia, welcome to the Gloveworks podcast. I know you've been playing in the server for some time now. What, 3 or 4 years? I'm guessing here.
I think like almost five because I think I started playing in 2020 and it's about to be 2025.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm like old.
No, that's cool though. I think it's cool to see the game, like, or at least the server and stuff, and the people in the server go from like CS:GO all the way to CS2. Because now all the new Gloveworks faces, they're all just like CS2 players, and a lot of them didn't play in the server back in CS:GO and stuff, so they don't know what it was like.
A lot of those people in Gloveworks now, I don't recognize them.
Well, yeah,
Like,
it's fresh meat, fresh blood, yo. Of course.
yeah, like there's still a lot of people that played when I started to play. Um, the person I probably miss the most is Hordan, but
I agree. I agree.
he just kind of came back. Like he has Discord now, but he doesn't have a computer.
Right.
But I missed Hordan so much. I messaged him all the time. Everyone was commenting on his Steam profile. No, it's like I told him when he entered my Discord, I was like, you have no idea like how much people miss you on Gloveworks.
Yeah, I miss him dearly. Horton was the man. And what? Yeah. So he exited he didn't just like disappear and ghost us. The plan was for him to like just step away and just focus on some IRL stuff. Just him and his wife getting a house, just focusing on his career and stuff. So I respect it, but I miss him a lot.
Yeah, I miss him. But most of the people that play now, they're people that played years ago that I still talk to a lot, like Hero and Bob and you and Justin. Like all these people have been around for a while. The new people are okay, I guess. I just don't know how to talk to them. It's just not the same. Like Jump. Jump was always really fun to play with because he killed me all the time.
Yeah.
Trying to think about who else doesn't really play anymore.
I think a lot of people still do play, at least like the bigger personalities, because I mean it's more of like a social thing to do than it is like just hopping on and opping. It's also about like just seeing the same old folk every time. People, yeah, there's just so many. To keep track of. I guess I could like try and scroll through Discord here. I figure a lot of the people that are active like have joined Discord. That's like the way it's like kind of stayed alive through the transition
Yeah.
to like learn that like, oh shit. And then the Woohoo Wednesdays every Wednesday and shit. So
Yeah, I play every time I don't have work. Vio is trying to call me out saying I don't play. I come on every Wednesday when I don't have work. Trust me. It's always fun to see everybody on. I just
so
yap
what
a
about
lot.
an off
Everyone's
day
sick of
then?
hearing me.
How do we get you in the server on a Tuesday?
You just gotta ping me because I play a lot of Destiny and I get hated on for that, but pretty much all my free time when I'm playing games is playing Destiny. So
Got
I
it.
just guys ping me and I'll come on.
All right, all right. So, but I mean, in CS:GO, I don't think it was like that. I think you'd come on in
I
and
would just
join on
come
your own.
on. Yeah.
So,
I feel like with the server browser now, I don't like it. I like the old server browser. I feel like it was easier for me to see who was on the server. And also just CS2 in general, like I don't really play CS anymore. I'm not a big fan of CS2. I play
okay.
maybe I'll play like 3, 4 games a month and I'll go on like Gloveworks. But
So
it doesn't feel the same.
are you able to like boil it down to like something specific that you just don't like that much about CS2, or is it just the overall feeling?
I feel like the overall feeling, I feel like the guns feel different. I feel like opping feels different to me. I don't know what it is about opping, just opping in general just doesn't feel right. And honestly, everyone's like, "Oh, like the new graphics are really nice." I didn't mind the old graphics
Yeah,
at
I agree.
all.
I
I
agree.
kind of miss it. It was nostalgic. Like I've been playing CS since 2016 and seeing it change to like this new like modern form, like honestly, it's nothing special to me at all.
I think it's a at this point it's almost on some maps like over detailed. Like there's too much detail and
Yeah.
stuff. Like which happened to just some generic walls and like one object in the corner. Now they're doing a bunch of these blend textures all over the place, super high fidelity. Like I like playing just blocky games, that just have pretty simple geometry.
Yeah, I liked the vibe of CS, you know. I didn't have to do with the graphics or anything else. I just liked the vibe.
Yeah,
Like I liked how all community servers in general, I feel like were more active. You could hop on any community server at any time and it would be filled. Here it's just like I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I'm just not a fan anymore.
that makes sense. So I mean, it sounds like you're really just playing CS2 these days just for social reasons, just to hang with the homies, kick it, and just
Yeah, like I don't see the appeal in like playing a face it game anymore or like playing a I also don't like the competitive ranking system. I'm
premiere.
just
You
not a fan
mean?
of it. Not even just the premiere, but like how there's ranks per map. I
Oh
get
yeah,
why they
yeah,
did
yeah.
that, but I
Okay.
still don't
You know, it's
like it.
silly,
Yeah, I get why because everyone plays different on every other map,
right?
but I think it's just unnecessary. Like I'm only ranked on I think 3 maps. That's
Yeah.
how little I've like played CS2.
And then what? You have to get 10 wins, or do they lower it? I don't remember. But don't you have to get like 10 competitive wins on a map? Like that takes forever to queue up. Like,
I'm gonna check. Right now, on all the other maps, I just need like 1 or 2 wins, so I don't remember how many I needed like at the beginning. It might have been 10, which
yeah,
is unnecessary.
yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So what
I
are
don't know,
your?
I'm branching off to different games now.
I mean, there's not new games anymore. You know, like you kind of just gotta pick and choose. Well, I mean, take that back. I mean, I've been playing a fuck ton of Deadlock lately, so um,
I've seen that game. What is it?
it's like, I mean, do you ever play MOBAs like the League of Legends, Dota 2, anything like that?
I know what League of Legends is, but I haven't played it.
So it's like League of Legends, but you have but it's like a third, like Fortnite camera, like third party, like or third person camera. And then it's like Overwatch, where you have like all your different you pick a hero, you have like 4 different abilities you can use, and you're like, but you have the third party camera, third person camera, like Fortnite, and then you're just pushing lanes like you are in like Dota or League, where you're like, yeah, you got to push the lanes and get to their base and destroy their base.
Okay, so it's like seems very strategy based,
Yeah, yeah,
team
yeah,
based.
yeah. It's definitely a team-based game.
Oh, this is a Valve game.
Yeah, yeah. It's Valve's
Oh,
private
okay.
release right now. It's built on the Source 2 engine. So now all of Dota's main games now kind of use the same engine. What Dota 2 is on Source 2. We got Counter Strike 2 on Source 2, and now we got Deadlock on Source 2.
Yeah, I actually have Deadlock in my library. I just never downloaded it.
Nice. Yeah, give it a
But
shot. I mean,
I should.
I like it's got the aim mechanics that like feel good in it. Like you have to like yeah, especially during the laning phase. So the first like 10-15 minutes of your match, you're just laning versus like either like 1v1 or 2v2, and yeah, you kind of have to use your aiming mechanics to.
My aim is shit.
Nah, it'll be good enough. What do you play Destiny? All right, you're gonna have decent aim.
Yeah. Destiny is not a game where you gotta aim at
A
all.
little bit. It's fucking more than League of
Kind
Legends.
of. Fair, fair.
More.
I'm not very good at Destiny either. Vio could tell you all about that. He could tell you all about how he's carried me through Destiny matches, taught me how to parkour. But he's just a hater. He hates on me all the time.
All right, let's check out your profile. How many hours are we talking about in Destiny?
Like 430, I think I'm at now, which is
Oh, that's
honestly
not very
nothing for
much. What the fuck are
Destiny.
you talking about? 430?
Yeah,
That's not.
there's people who have like, because I have
Oh yeah, that's nothing.
3,700 hours on CS2, but I know people who have like 10,000 plus hours on Destiny. To me, that's a
Okay.
little insane.
Yeah. All right. I was thinking you'd be in the thousands of Destiny, but it seems like what? So CS2, CS:GO went away, and then you kind of just started playing Destiny, probably way more like hardcore.
Yeah, and even then, because I graduated college earlier this year, and college took up so much of my time that I didn't play like really any games when I was in school. I would play maybe like a few hours a week. But when I graduated, I started playing Destiny so much. I play like Let me see what my playtime is the past 2 weeks. Probably very bad. Or maybe not.
You're
Only
at
only 20
20,
hours
yeah,
in the
20
past two
hours.
weeks.
Yeah.
It's actually not bad. But I also go out a lot. I work.
Wow, you have a
We're all
life.
adults
Oh
now.
my
We're all adults now.
god.
Yeah.
What's that
We actually
like? No, I know.
I work. I work more. Yeah, that's it. I just work. Sometimes I go with my friends. Just went out to the Cheesecake Factory. If you
Nice.
have not been to the Cheesecake Factory, they have no joke some of the best food I've ever had. And that probably sounds dramatic, but they have so many options and it's all so good.
Wow. That's pretty incredible. What you're in Pennsylvania?
Nah, I'm in Staten Island.
Staten Island.
That's
All
New
right.
York.
Gotcha. Yeah,
It's
Justin's out in New Jersey.
I lived in Jersey. It's okay, I guess. I think I prefer living in New York. Just Staten Island, where I live, there's really nothing to do. So anytime me and my friends want to like go out, we go to Jersey or we go to Manhattan.
Got
And
it.
then going to Manhattan costs $1 million. Just went out to pool in Manhattan the other night, and we spent at the pool place $170.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah,
Yeah,
going out these days it costs an arm and a leg, yo. Like, oh my god.
that's why I sit home and play video games.
Uh,
I want to play this. I want to play this AI Minecraft stuff. That's what I'm interested in. I just can't figure out how to play it.
AI. Oh, you gotta play Minecraft versus little AI bots. Is that what you're saying?
No, you haven't heard about AI Minecraft?
No.
It's like a website, and it's literally no joke. Like it's AI Minecraft. Here, let me show it to you.
AI Minecraft. Uh,
Yeah, I'm streaming it. Maybe.
it's like
Surprised you
Minecraft,
haven't
but
seen it.
like, I mean, I'm not a
It's like AI
Minecrafter.
generated.
Oh, okay, I see what it is. So it's
It's like
like,
yeah, it's like
so it's
literally AI
Minecraft,
generated.
but like AI's do it, like yeah, created everything. Okay,
Ooh,
got it.
that's loud as fuck.
No, yeah, I'm looking at it. I see, I see. I'm not a Minecrafter, yo. Like I'm a pretty
I broke it.
strict. I don't know. I'm a pretty conservative. I play like just a handful of titles. The fact that I play like maybe 4 or 5 different video games now is like actually like huge progress for me. I've been hard stuck in Counter Strike for like over a decade now. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty. Yeah,
this is like AI generated Minecraft. Like literally, like everything is AI generated in real time.
I see. I see.
This is what I'm interested in. This it's just crazy, like how far AI has come. Like I already know everybody in college uses like Chat GPT to help them with things. Chat GPT is the sole reason I passed all of my elective courses.
What's the
It's an
so what,
elective course I
what's the
don't
course that
need.
like AI helped you out the most in?
I had this class called Politics of Evil, and it was a class that straight up made no sense to me. We were reading people like Jean-Jacques Rousseau and like Locke and like all these people from like so long ago, and like I just straight up didn't understand any of it. Well, my AI Minecraft isn't working, but I didn't understand any of it. So ChatGPT, I used it for everything.
Um, so like what class specific? Like what class was like you like would have never passed if it wasn't for Chat GPT?
Ooh, honestly, probably my Italian classes.
Oh,
I
language. Interesting.
I had to take my AI Minecraft isn't working and I'm getting sad. But I had to take 3 semesters of Italian in college. I had no choice. I registered too late to take Spanish, and I sucked at Italian. So I passed with D's in all three
Dang.
classes.
So I've seen the is it all mainly written then? The one that you're doing for the Italian?
Yeah. So I went to college in the time where everything was online.
Ah,
So I didn't have to go in person for anything Italian based, which was good. Otherwise, I really would have failed, and there would have been no saving me. But I already know like everybody who takes these like elective courses uses AI. It helps them in some way or the internet. I in classes that were for my major, I obviously paid attention, but all these random classes, it was like, fuck no. Like, I don't need this class. I'm cheating.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, a lot of these college classes, it's just a bunch of nonsense little courses or classes they have you taken to fill up the bucket in this certain area. So, I mean, it makes sense just to get through it with any assistance you see fit.
Yeah, and college is so expensive. I'm lucky that New York is very cheap with college, and each year of college is less than $7,000, which is really, really good for like a college. But college in general, like I know so many people who, like my boyfriend had to drop out of college because he couldn't pay for it.
Damn.
Everyone loves my boyfriend. Everyone knows him. Everyone's obsessed with him. I don't blame them.
We all love Nick.
See? Everyone
We
knows
love him.
him.
We can't get enough of him.
Don't worry, I'll make sure he watches this.
All right, good.
I'm gonna have him hop on the server next Woohoo Wednesday.
All right, well, speaking
That's
of,
that's literally it's literally tomorrow.
yeah, quite, yeah,
It's literally tomorrow. We'll be on.
perfect. So, speaking about boys, what are your thoughts on Nur?
Um, he's
Well
Do you want
said.
me to say something nice? Do you want me to say Do you want me to say something nice?
Hey,
Because
man.
like I don't have anything nice to say about Nair. I'm sorry. He's just
Damn, you ain't got
oh,
nothing.
he's good. He's good at CS, but he's very weird. Like he talks to me like he's never spoken to a woman in real life before.
Damn.
And like it's okay if he hasn't. Like we can help him learn how to talk to women. But he definitely has not spoken to a woman in real life besides his mother.
Tough.
Maybe that was a little harsh. That's just a vibe I get from him.
All right.
All the other guys on the server are nice though.
All right. No, next guy, Danny Troy.
I don't know because he doesn't speak to anybody, right?
No.
So I don't know. Like I always get pissed off when he kills me, but then when he kills other people, I'm like cheering for him.
Danny Troy's the
I don't know.
man.
Yeah, so he's probably the best player on the server.
Yes.
I don't think there's any argument about that. Nobody's better than him.
And then you're aware, I'm sure, but our boy Ducky is now banned for cheating in the servers.
I actually didn't know that. How do you
Yeah.
get caught?
Ludic saw him cheating, recorded it, and then a bunch of the admins all reviewed the footage. Everyone confirmed, like, yep, he's cheating, and we banned him.
Oh wow, I actually really liked Ducky, so that's really sad.
Yeah.
Is he still in the Discord?
I banned him from Discord. Like,
Damn.
He's caught cheating, banned him from cheating, like let him know in the Discord. And then he started still talking shit in Discord, never addressed the issue, like never said a thing. Just proceeded on with life like nothing, bad was gonna happen. I forget, and he's just making some smart ass remarks in Discord. And I'm like, yo, dude, like, nah, like you're gone now. Like, I was trying to give him a little opportunity just to, say sorry and whatnot, but he showed no remorse. I think he told me he hoped I get into a car accident or something.
Oh wow. But like he wasn't even that he cheated, but like I don't remember him being that good.
No. Well, yeah, that's why it was so easy to catch him because he wasn't even good to begin with, and all of a sudden he was just insane. Yeah. So
gives me throwbacks to Neon.
Yeah, exactly. The closeted cheaters inside the community.
Yeah.
Toxic.
I wonder what he's doing now.
Yeah, like he spent.
Do you think he's harassing another CS server?
There aren't any. There aren't any left.
There really aren't.
But yeah, I was just like, I didn't want to ban him. Like, yeah, when because Justin initially told me like, dudes, Ducky's banning. We both like took it really seriously because we know he's like really active in the servers, and we also know he's in high school. He's a fucking kid.
Aww.
So, and like we know he plays in the servers and knows a bunch of people. We're like, fuck, dude, like that. It's one thing to ban someone you don't really know, right? But then when it's like a fucking guy,
he was really active. He was pinging me, telling me to get on. He was always on every time I went on.
Yeah, and active in the Counter-Strike server, active in Discord, just doing the thing. And I know he's a teenager, so I'm like, fuck, dude, I like.
Aww.
I like banning him. I was even thinking about about, dude, what's Ducky's Christmas break gonna be like? Because I know fucking Christmas break's coming up for the guy. Fucking have
Yeah.
3 weeks sitting at home, nothing to do, and then like, dude, I'm gonna ban him from the server, so now he can't join and like play with his friends. I'm like, God damn it.
It's gonna be so lonely.
Right.
But hey, I get that he's a kid, but you also shouldn't have cheated.
Exactly. But so I don't. I banned him, and then didn't ban him from Discord initially. And like just hoping he would just be responsible about it, or just even say sorry, like, hey, sorry, it's my bad. But no, he's just a smartass about it, kind of just being a dick. And I was just like, yo, dude, like, no, you gotta go. Like, sorry.
Yeah, I feel very protective of some of the kids in the server, like Siwu and Elmo.
I agree.
Like, I always felt so bad when like random people came on the server and were mean to them because like they're just kids.
Yeah, I witnessed Elmo being a fucking douche.
Oh no, Elmo is an
Elmo-
absolute douche. Love Elmo, but he is an absolute
Like,
douche. But he's still a kid.
Yeah, I
So
remember,
like, if anyone's mean to him, I'm like, you gotta stop.
but I don't. He's talked a lot of shit, and whatnot. So I don't know. That's
I recall many times he was screaming at people.
yeah. So
Not just one time or two times, like very many times he was screaming at people.
yep. I remember, some random day he joined the server, like, because it was like noon or something on like a day, and like he joined the server. I'm like, Elmo, like, shouldn't you be at school? He's like, yeah, I'm on my lunch break. Like,
My lunch break.
he's on his lunch break, and I guess his
He has to be homeschooled then.
his no,
He's on his lunch
his
break.
house is right across the street from the school.
Oh wow, so on his lunch
So
break
he
is to
just-
go home and
just-
play CS?
Yeah,
Damn, I wish my high school setup was like that.
but
I used to stay up till 6 a.m. playing CS in high school, like a nerd. I used to
same.
literally go to school right after I got off my CS game at 6 in the morning. I'm like, okay, gotta go get ready for school.
Fuck yeah, the grind.
I was like that with Minecraft too. I was a huge Minecraft player when I was a kid.
Yeah, I was like that for Counter-Strike and for Battlefield 2.
I don't know anything about the Battlefield games.
Well, they suck now, so that's understandable.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't matter. But
Yeah.
I feel like lately, like besides Destiny, I haven't been able to really get into any game. Like I don't have that many games. I only have 54 downloaded. But, like I'm so sick of all of my games, but I also can't find any games I actually want to play.
I feel that. Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm surprised. Damn, you got 120 hours in Phasmophobia. Sheesh.
I love that game. It is a really, really fun game to play with friends. I've played with my boyfriend mostly, but I've also played with Kiro and Bob a little bit. And I think Bake too played with us.
Yo, 350 hours in Among Us? Holy shit.
Nah, we don't talk about that. 2020 was a
Holy
Scary time.
Fuck, dude. 350 hours in Among
Wait,
Us.
didn't I play it? Didn't I play Among Us with you guys not that long ago?
Yeah, that was a few months ago.
I-
Something like that, maybe.
I think I gaslit everybody.
Yeah, it's a good tactic.
Yeah. Master gaslighter. I don't think that's a compliment, but I'm gonna say it
Hey,
anyways.
it's a tactic. If it works, it works. Anything goes in Among Us. If you want to attack people and gaslight, if you want to, play stupid or whatever works. Whatever you can sell the most. The Among Us tournaments back in the day were interesting.
Oh yeah, I think I literally played one. That's why I have so many goddamn hours on the game. Like, I don't even have that many more hours on Destiny than I do on Among Us, which is really insane.
I agree. How do people track their Minecraft hours?
That's something I said so many times before, is I wish Minecraft had a playtime tracker, because I'm dying to know how many hours I've spent on that game.
Yeah, what the hell?
Well over 10,000.
Maybe they. So what? What? Really?
I literally used to play Minecraft. Like, I remember in the summertime when I used to stay with my dad, I would play Minecraft until 6 in the morning, fall asleep, sleep until 4 p.m., wake up, and then play Minecraft again until 6 in the morning.
Holy
Like, I would
shit.
play for like 8 hours a day.
So,
So yeah, I probably have 10,000 hours at least.
damn. So in Minecraft, what's the main appeal for you then in the game?
So I used to play on like servers with like a whole bunch of other people, like mini game servers. I played something called Factions, and I really, really like modded Minecraft. I can't play vanilla Minecraft survival. I find it to be too boring, but I do really like modded Minecraft and the servers.
But you said botted or modded.
Modded, yeah.
Okay. So a lot of it's just like community servers that you join that installed all these mods and stuff.
Yeah, like and also SMPs sometimes. I have a friend who actually owns a Minecraft SMP server, so I've played on there
What's
before.
SMP?
Just survival multiplayer.
Okay.
It's like one big survival like server with a whole bunch of people. It's public, like anybody could join.
Yeah. Typically, how many people are on when you join for that?
Probably like 20.
And then are you all grouped up, like trying to survive? Or are you like killing people as well?
No, a lot of the times it's like 2 or 3 people are playing in a group, and then there's another group of like 4 people. It's not like everyone's playing together. Sometimes it is if it's like people who all know each other.
But are you killing the other players? Are you going up to other groups and like killing them and taking on their shit?
Oh, no, no, I'm nice because I remember some of these are kids, and I don't want to make the kids upset.
Ah.
But I totally would do that. If they were adults, 100%. I'm raiding your base. You're done for, but not the kids.
Did you ever get into Roblox?
Yes, I loved Roblox.
Okay.
I loved Roblox. Well, because Roblox is like, in a way, it's like Minecraft because you have all these servers. You can do a whole bunch of different things.
Right.
I played that too so much. I played it not that long ago. I forget what I played. I think it was like a murder mystery game.
Yeah.
I played not that long ago. I think it might have been Bob and Kiro. I play with them like all the time.
So for Roblox, let's see. That's a game I've played very little Minecraft and Roblox. Like, do they have a full blown? They have a client now, right? Like that you boot into the game and
Roblox?
yeah. But what I remember about
They do.
Roblox, there was like you just initially it's like in the web browser, you'd like find servers or stuff like that.
Yeah, they have a whole application now.
Dang.
Like on your
okay.
actual computer where you can like look at the servers and you can look at your little avatar. Roblox has come so far from when I first got it. When I was like 10, maybe I got it. Maybe younger, I don't know. I played a lot of Club Penguin. I played Club Penguin until they shut it down.
Shoot. Why'd they shut Club Penguin down, man? Why'd
But
it
I still
have
have
to
like
be
Club
like
Penguin,
that?
like they have like fake Club Penguin websites. Those are fun. Yeah, they have like these sort of Club Penguins called New Club Penguin, and you can literally just play Club Penguin.
That's sick.
Sometimes I miss being a kid, playing all these games and having no responsibilities, no work, no bills,
Yeah.
just games.
That's all my life is. I wake up and I game. Then I go to school and I see my friends and I go back home and I game. Yeah, so when you've been gaming, all right, like growing up and shit, did you have a lot of friends in your high school that you gamed with?
So actually, no. None of until I really got into like late high school, like junior, senior year, all of my friends were online. Like all of like the ones that played games, they were online friends.
Right.
None of my IRL friends like played games.
Yeah.
But then when I met my current boyfriend, Nick, he played games. And I started playing with him, and I met my friend Lou, and then I play games with Lou. But even now, like, I have a few friends that IRL that I play games with, but it's only like Lethal Company. It's like the only game I really play with them. And Dead by Daylight, I'll play with sometimes.
Okay.
But none of my IRL friends are into like games like Destiny or CS. Those are the games that I play either with Bob and Kira, or I play Destiny by myself usually.
Yeah, so Destiny, you mainly solo grind?
Yeah, the Destiny is a really grindy game. The person who actually got me into it, and who's to blame for my current obsession, is Vio.
Damn.
Vio, I saw Vio playing it, and I was like, oh my god, I want to play. Started playing with Vio all the time. Now Vio like barely even plays. But he's the one who got me into Destiny and caused my obsession. So, thanks Vio for ruining my life.
Have you tried a game called Warframe?
No, but I've heard of it.
Yeah, all I know is like Warframe players are synonymous with Destiny. It's like very similar, like
I'm gonna look it up
type
now.
of grindy game. What Destiny didn't it went through kind of a shit period, right? Pretty recently, I think, right, with the
Yeah.
developers or something, like something crazy
So
happened.
I think a lot of people, like workers at Bungie, got laid off, which obviously caused outrage because I don't remember exactly why. I don't think they had like a valid reason for being laid off. I don't really know. And like their last expansion in Destiny was really bad. Um, Terrible. It's called Lightfall. Waste of money. I can't believe I even bought it.
How much was the
Destiny.
expansion?
So just like the general expansion, I think without the annual pass might be like $50, and then if you want the annual
Damn,
pass,
yo, that's a
yeah, if you want
lot.
the annual pass with like all the season passes, that's like $100,
A
and that's
hundred
$100.
bucks.
Yeah, and that's $100. And everyone could argue, yeah, it's a year worth of content,
That's that's a
but still, a
lot.
hundred
That's a
bucks is a
lot.
lot.
That's a lot.
And Destiny itself is free to like play,
Uh huh.
but if you want to
But
play
for
like
like a
really
little
anything useful,
DLC, update for some
yeah,
new
it's insane.
content, $100. Fuck off.
And even though it's free to play, you basically have to buy the DLCs, otherwise you run out of content to do.
What? Because then you're just running the same like quest thingies over and over and over again.
Yeah, because then like pretty much everything is hidden behind like the DLCs.
I see.
And like the older DLCs are really cheap. Like they might go for like $10, but all the recent ones are too expensive.
That's quite sad.
It's okay, I just live to spend my money. I'm one of those people who I work and I get paid and then I spend all my money.
That's amazing.
Well, listen, I'm just a girl. I don't have any bills really besides like my phone bill. So why not spend it all on little stuff like games? I need to buy more games because I'm getting bored of all the ones I have.
Yep. Let's see. Do you play PUBG?
I don't. I have played it before,
Yeah, that's
but I haven't played it on Steam.
last wait, was it last year? I guess so. Last year, I think around this time last year, I started getting into PUBG, and I have probably almost 300 hours now in it. I'm a fan. I think it's a good time.
I'm into like chill games. Like I play Stardew Valley.
Yeah,
I play a lot of Stardew Valley type of games.
Stardew. Yeah, what? And then what? Like you say, you play Phasmophobia with Nick. What else does he play?
We've played games like Killing Floor 2. We played GTA together. We play Lethal Company together, Dead by Daylight.
All
But
right.
my boyfriend doesn't play games like nearly at the level that I do anymore. He doesn't like, I might sit here on my free time and play games, but he'll only really play games with me.
That makes sense.
But no, I play games with myself. I play them with Kiro. He just plays them with me when I ask him to, which I guess is okay. He's busy. He has a full-time job like I do, so he's busy.
Makes sense. When you just want to spend some time with your girl, so you hop on a game with her.
Yeah, I play with Bob and Kiro a lot. They're like my two closest online friends. Recently, I actually, yet literally yesterday, I met my online friend from Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
That was awesome. And then 2 weeks ago, I met my two online friends from CS:GO. I would love to meet Bob and Kiro in person. We all live in different like cities, so that would be so hard. We'd have to pick one place to meet up.
Yeah, no, dude, I love meeting internet people in real life. Actually, like just about a week ago, I met up and hung out with Liquor Pussy for a weekend.
No way.
Yeah.
Huge fan.
So,
Why are there no photos?
there
Where's the
are. They're in
proof?
Discord. We posted a bunch of
Where are
photos.
they?
They're
No
they're in
way.
the trash channel. Trash channel.
No
Uh,
way. I gotta scroll up. I gotta see these.
Yeah, we had a great time, man. We first, so he came into town because he's a fan of David Gilmour, the guitarist for Pink Floyd, and so he just spent a extra few days in Cali just to catch the scenery and whatnot. So I showed him a good old California time. He's staying in Venice Beach, so we hit the boardwalk on Venice Beach just to check out, just the basketball players out there, the little Muscle Beach area, all the vendors, street vendors and stuff like that on the Strand. And we did some day
Oh,
We did some day drinking, so we got a few beers at just one of the bars out on the Strand. After that, we went and caught a drag show up in WeHo, up in like West Hollywood area. And then one of the cooler parts is that when we parked our car for the drag show, it's actually fucking sick as fuck. It's automated parking structure. So I parked my car in just a room, and then the garage door closes, and this machine goes and like puts the fucking car like up into the like a little parking spot up there, and then you come back.
What?
Yeah, and then you come back and you come with your ticket. You pay the fee. It was only $5 too, which was badass.
That is pretty insane.
And then you out of like another garage, your car's there, like faced the other way, ready for you, just like get in your car and go. It was so fucking cool.
These photos of you guys are so cute. I'm looking at them right now. They're adorable, all these photos.
That's right.
Even the one of you eating that random object. What are you putting? What are you putting your mouth on?
It's a wiener.
It's a wiener.
Yeah, I believe it was a hot dog.
Oh, wait, never mind. I see it now. I think I see it.
Yeah. Let's see. And then what? Then we did we just got a few beers at a liquor store and just to have like a sketchy LA vibe. We like chilled like in the side alley type of thing. Just had a beer or two. After that, we hit a rave. So I brought him to like a little warehouse rave out in LA.
I want to go to a rave.
Yeah.
I've never been to a club before.
You've never? Oh shit! What?
Well, I'm only 22. I'm only 22.
Still.
But like, I'm not. I guess I'm really not a club person. Like, I don't really go out to many bars as is.
I see.
But like every time I go to Atlantic City, it's like we're not really going to clubs. We go to like hang out at the resorts. I would love to go to a club, like dress up all fancy and go out somewhere nice.
Yeah, it's a good time.
I always say I want to do these things, but honestly, I'm like an old lady. Like 11 p.m. hits, it's my bedtime. Time to go to sleep. I'm up at 9 in the morning, every morning. I'm really not a party person. I would love to be, but I'm always just way too tired.
Yeah, it's I mean, yeah, you got to be able to get through the night. I mean, we head to the rave at around like I don't know, just before like 1 a.m. we hit that. So I mean that's kind of how like the rave scene like kind of works out in LA. Like he kind of like it doesn't really get started till like at least like midnight, and it goes to like 5 a.m.
Oh yeah, my bad. I would have been asleep by that time.
You just make it work. It's all good.
I'll drink an energy drink, maybe 2.
Yeah.
Maybe 3.
Yeah, just have it. They got all the whatever. They got drinks and stuff there and whatnot, but what? Yeah, so we left there, and then we just had a few more beers afterwards. Walked around the Venice Beach Canal till like damn near like 4 in the morning, and then we hit the hay. It was a good time.
I would love to go to California one day. I haven't really honestly traveled that much. I've been New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia.
Yeah.
Massachusetts, Florida. I went to Portugal.
What do you mean you haven't traveled that much? You just rattled off like 12 states. The fuck?
I feel like I don't know. Like it's different when you lived. I lived in 2 of them. So, and I went to Portugal. I went to Portugal. That was pretty cool.
You've traveled. Stop it.
Yeah, Europe was definitely different. Everyone there was very nice, and my boyfriend tipped a driver like €1 singular, and he hugged him. I guess because he never gets tipped because they don't do that over there.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, they don't get tipped over there. It felt weird to like not really be tipping anybody. But it was pretty cool there. I enjoyed it. I definitely did miss New York though. I missed my own bed. People speaking English. There wasn't really too bad of a language barrier there. But there were certain things that I said and I could tell like they did not understand what I was saying at all.
So out of all the places you visited, what's your favorite?
I'd have to say Portugal only because it was so different from the US. Like going to Florida was cool, but like it was Florida, like it wasn't anything too awesome. And New York is like meh. when you've lived here for so long, it's like there's no appeal anymore.
All right, so in the U.S., where you're like, where's like your favorite place that like you've lived in a few different spots? Where's like your favorite place to be like posted up? Where you're like, it's just so convenient here. I got this 10 minutes away. This is just down the street. This is like like 30 minutes away, close to the airport. Is there any spots like that to you stand out?
Probably where I live right now, because where I lived in New Jersey, it wasn't like a city. It was very like rural. There was like people were riding horses on their free time. If you wanted to get to like a Walmart, you got to drive like 20 minutes. But here now, it's like I live right next to the train. I live right next to the 3 buses I need to get anywhere I have to go. So it's very convenient
Buses.
here.
You hopping on the buses? You got a car?
I actually don't have a license or a permit.
Sheesh.
I'm very scared to drive. I'm very anxious, and everyone's always telling me like it's not bad, it's not bad. I'm still scared. I'm sure one day I'll learn how to drive. I need somebody to teach me how to
How
drive.
have you like where have you lived then where like you could just not drive and get through life? What the fuck? Like how like
New York,
even
I
like
mean, there's public transportation everywhere.
okay. So yeah, if you just hop on, all right, that makes sense. If you're in New York, why do I have it in my head that you're in PE though, like in Pennsylvania?
I don't know. I never lived in Pennsylvania. I've been there a few times, but I never lived there.
I see.
But Pennsylvania is like also nothing special. I don't know if you've been there. Have you been to New York before?
Once I was just on a work trip, so I was just for some
Oh, so you didn't really get to
convention.
do anything
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. I mean, I still went out to like a club and stuff like that and did all that. But I mean, that's nothing crazy. Like, I'm not a big fan of cities, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
I
like
don't
the
think I really
suburbs.
am either anymore. I think living here for so long, it's like it's too crowded. There's people everywhere.
Yeah.
There's traffic all the time.
Uh.
I like living with the horses and the farms and not being bothered by my neighbors. Pretty cool.
Yeah. True that. Yeah. I mean, I have the same sentiment. There's just too many fucking people. Um. And yeah, just being able to hop in your car and go to a store, and the stores are all way bigger. Like in the suburbs, like in the city, this like just your physical stores are all just so small. They don't have everything you need. They just got like the few items that you may want, but they don't have like the largest selection in the world. I like being able to fill up my car full of groceries and shit. Like, yeah, I cook a lot of my own food and stuff like that. So, having
I don't cook.
yeah, I didn't like living in the city and stuff. Like shit, all you can buy is like what you can carry in your two hands, and like that's really just like maybe like I don't know 2 or 3 days of food and shit. Like I like having like a week or two worth of food like ready to go.
Yeah, everything's so expensive, and I shop at Trader Joe's,
Not yeah
which is even more expensive.
yeah
I grocery shop there because I live with my mom, and I'll pay for them sometimes. It can go up to like $200 just for me and her, and that's like 2 weeks of food.
yup
But I also don't cook like at all. After I get out of work, like I'm a retail manager. Like what I do isn't that tiring. But nonetheless, I get out of work. I don't want to fucking cook. I don't want to do that. I want to just curl up in my bed. So I just like microwave shit, like mac and cheese.
yeah. I mean, a lot of what I cook is just meal prep. Just cook a bunch of like chicken and vegetables and stuff. Put them in a container. Put in the freezer, ready to go.
I think I should start doing that too. I think it would be better when I get out of work because sometimes I don't get home until close to 11. It would be way better if I had something meal prepped as opposed to eating something unhealthy all the time.
Yeah, I mean a few nights ago, I made 9 pounds of chicken.
9 pound. How much are you gonna eat?
No, you just package them up in little containers, put them in the freezer, add some veggies and shit, a little bit of quinoa, good to go.
What's quinoa?
It's like rice, but it's got higher protein in it. Yeah, it's just another grain that you buy. Yeah, it's real. I'm really just in it for the macros.
I don't really watch what I eat anymore. Oh, I tried to for a short period of time, but then I kind of stopped going to the gym. I used to go like 3, 4 days a week. Now I go maybe 1 day a week. It also depends on my boyfriend because he's more into kickboxing now. He's fought in kickboxing tournaments, so his like gym routine is way more focused on going to his kickboxing gym and doing all of that, as opposed to like weightlifting now.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a professional, basically. To me, at least. He won a kickboxing tournament like 2 months ago,
He's a pro.
like a real like sanctioned tournament.
Nice.
He won. So proud of him.
Way
But
to
we
go,
we don't.
Nick.
Yeah, we don't go to the gym nearly as much as we used to.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, he's going to a different type of gym, and it's not going to a gym that's going to suit
Yeah.
your needs at all. So when you were
Yeah, I
going
was
to the
gonna
gym,
say.
it was more of like a you and him would both go type of thing. You'd have someone to.
Yeah, I do everything with Nick.
I
Like
see.
literally everything. We go everywhere together. He picks me up from work every time I close. Literally every time I have closed at my job since July, he's picked me up.
Dang, dude! Someone get this
Minus
guy an
one.
award. Holy
Minus
shit!
one time he
Holy
didn't.
shit!
And that's like at 10 p.m. So, and he has work at 11 p.m. on some of these days. So he would come pick me up at 10 p.m., bring me home, and then go home, and then go straight to his job pretty much. For months.
Nick is a class act.
He is. He's awesome. This is why everyone wants him. They can't have him though. He's mine. I don't share.
So, I know I like to ask everyone that comes on, like, what their favorite maps are on the server. I know. I'm pretty sure I know what you're gonna say. You're gonna say Gani.
Yeah, 100%. That's my favorite map. I actually used to hate it. I wasn't good at it,
What?
but now my least favorite map is probably Mini India. When I see that map on the server, I will literally not go on until that map is off.
Dang.
I don't know what it is. I honestly prefer like the normal India over Mini India.
Okay.
Like Lego Mini India. I'm trying to think of other maps I don't really like.
What do you think about Op Doodle Bop?
Oh, I like Doodle Bop. I've seen some people say that they weren't like a big fan of it. I like it. It's a bit hectic when the server's completely full.
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing with Mini India. When the server's super, super full and you have like the 22 people on, it's like really crowded. But that's why I like Goni because Goni's so big.
Yeah, Goni's definitely it's a more open map. Yeah, it's not as chaotic. Even with a full server, you have a little bit of time to sit and spawn, collect your thoughts, go for a pick, type of thing.
Yeah, I actually also liked Lego 3.
Okay.
I liked that one. There was another map. It's been so long since I played it, so I forget the name of it. It wasn't Up Nuke, but it was like Nuke themed.
Yeah, you're talking about Quad V2.
Yes, I liked that one.
Nice. Yeah, I mean that adds up then if you like the bigger maps for sure.
Trying to think what other maps I like. I like Asylum. Yet again, it's same issue. It's a smaller map. When you have a full server, it's a bit too much. Which pretty much every Woohoo Wednesday we do have a full server.
Right. Then what? You've got to probably like Lego too, just maybe a little bit overplayed. But Lego 2
Yeah,
is a
I
larger
don't
map.
mind Lego 2.
Yeah, I'm impartial on Lego 2. I'm not like fuck yeah, but I don't like fucking like Jesus.
So what's your favorite map?
My favorite map's Heat.
Heat?
Yeah, Heat,
I was
baby.
not expecting that answer.
Yeah, dude, that's the fucking map right there.
Do you have Heat on gloveworks right now?
Yeah. Jimbo remastered it like probably 2 months ago, something like that.
Oh, I swear, the last couple Woohoo Wednesdays I've been on, it wasn't on. I guess it just didn't get played.
Yeah, people got to like nominate it and get it voted.
Looking at your workshop right now.
Mm-hmm.
Gulag is pretty cool. I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, Gulag. Yeah, people. Yeah, people either hate it or they love it. So it's one of the two.
Yeah, I think it's just okay.
It's a fast-paced map. You got to know what the fuck's going on.
I liked Funky Farm. That was pretty cool, and I liked the the motel map that you made,
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Super 8 Motel.
Uh-huh.
I liked that one.
All
I
right.
feel like nobody liked it, but I
Nah,
thought it was really
well,
fun.
it's that they hate it for the same reason you like it because of it was slower. It was a slower map, just because of how it was pretty
Yeah.
long distance. So
Yeah, but I like it,
and
honestly. Do
yeah,
you have it on the server right now?
nah. So yeah, the I'm gonna do another like well, because the more popular version of the motel. So I did Super 8 Motel, but then I remade it and I made it Mini 8 Motel, and Mini 8 Motel is more popular than the Super one.
Uh, I like the Super one better, I think.
So yeah, Mini 8 Motel was fun over like up to 10 players on the server, but once it got past that, it's a fucking shit show.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna remake it and then I'll make it like a bit bigger, but not as big. So I'll find a middle ground between Super and Mini for the motel.
just looking at the maps. Um, let's see.
Here, let
Yeah,
me.
I liked Funky Farm. I actually didn't mind Zoomer either.
Yeah, Zoomer. I'm gonna remake. I'm gonna make. It's just. I'm gonna make like minor adjustments. Nothing too much, but it'll be just a little bit different. But yeah, yeah.
And I
Just
didn't mind Up Yeet either.
Yeet's on there. I've
It is. I
yeah
swear it's like I think it's because we play like the same like four maps that I'm like not aware these
yeah.
maps are on there.
If you're just showing up for like 1 or 2 hours every Wednesday, like you're not gonna be able to see like all the different maps and shit.
Yeah. I feel like every time I go on, it's always Goni
Um,
Asylum,
here
Doodlebop, Mini India.
here's a link to the work like the collection of all the maps on the server.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's all the we just looked at all the stats from CS:GO and just like picked the ones that were played the most.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I really do think like pretty much all the maps on the server are in some way a hit. I love Creek. I love Summer Surf.
yep.
I actually don't really like the Minecraft Castle one. I do like Milky Way.
That's surprising. You fucking love Minecraft, but you don't like the Minecraft castle map? That's wild.
I don't know what it is about that map. I do terrible on it. Like really bad.
Yeah, but like yeah. I mean aesthetically it's a great map, but yeah, the
Yeah.
layout's it's good, but like yeah, I see what you're saying.
I like Arena too.
Yeah, Arena's a good map.
I'm looking at it now. I swear like I haven't played this either on CS2.
Yeah,
It's just always the same maps.
let's see. What's the server we're looking at right now? It is on Creek.
Oh, I believe it. Creek is fun.
Um, yeah, so we still got to do a bit more work getting some maps over. I think a lot of them are just on me at this point. Some of the maps I've made that I've just got to spend time to remaster and whatnot.
Yeah, I just wish that the browser was better and that gloveworks was active every day like what it was on CS:GO.
I
'Cause
know.
I swear on CS:GO, every time you went on gloveworks, there was somebody on it any time of the day.
True. Yeah, even in the mornings, I feel was like there
Yeah,
was
so
just someone.
even in the mornings, because there's a lot of people in my time zone, EST, that
Right.
would get on in the mornings. And then by the time it got to like noon, 1 p.m. my time, all you guys were awake. And then the server would fill up. And it would be like full like midday sometimes. Like every night I feel like we had people on. And there were times when Cherry and Mango were both pretty much filled.
Yeah, and especially during COVID. Like Cherry. Yeah,
Yeah,
when COVID happened, Cherry and Mango were filled 24/7. So then I put up another server and that one filled up, and then we had 4 op servers at one point. It was fucking nuts.
that's when I started playing. I started playing during COVID. I don't even know how I found it. I just found it and I came on the server and I started yapping and I just never stopped yapping. It just went like I started talking. People are probably like, I wish you would shut up, but I don't shut up. I talk and I talk.
Yeah, the this well, yeah, the allure of the old days is like how there were like hundreds of servers to choose from, so you could just pick and choose your different flavor of like server and like vibe to join. So after the Gloveworks server, you could go hop into another server, You can hop into. Yeah, did you play other servers back then?
I played Sneaks retakes.
Okay.
I'm sure a lot of people know what Sneaks is.
I
It
mean,
was I feel like it was one of the biggest retake
yeah, it
servers
was massive.
on
Yes, yeah,
CS:GO.
sneak servers, of course.
And I met a lot of cool people on there, but the owner, he has absolutely no plans for like bringing it onto CS2. So now I play like X-Play retakes,
Uh-huh.
which is like okay. It just doesn't have the same vibe as Sneaks. Like on Sneaks, everybody would talk, and I feel like on X-Play it's not the same.
Yeah. The
Because I go on games partially also to talk to people,
Yeah, no, same,
and
same. I'm the same
nobody's
way.
talking to me. It's like I'm not having as much fun.
Right. I feel like that's lacking in like X play has more of that just like corporate feel, right? Where it's like not a community, it's just like this like
It's
service.
like, yeah, we're here to play. That's it. But like
Yeah.
I liked Sneaks because I met people on there that I still talk to now.
Cool.
People who like actually would speak in addition to playing the game, which
And
is also why I love gloveworks because everybody talks to each other. And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that get on. There's always somebody on the server I can talk to. And in the Discord, there's always somebody in here I can talk to.
yeah, it's the vibe for sure. That's what I like about just having a community server that isn't just the like casual server you join with Valve cuz like that people will talk but it's not you don't know them like there's no rapport there. It's just some random that you're never going to speak to again in your life.
This is a very active server, and that's why I like it. And that's why when I first started playing it, I kept coming back to play it. I just love to yap, and I yap to Vio. I play Destiny with him sometimes. Like now, Beak and Kiro and Bob and Xander and you. I'll play like outside of Gloveworks with you guys.
And let's see for the games outside of do all y'all play Minecraft and shit?
We have, but the main game we play is like Lethal Company. We have like other smaller games we play. Let me think of some of those smaller games we play. We like Bob just loves to make us spend our money, and he'll send us like a bunch of $3 random games. So, so I got games like something called web fishing.
Sick.
It's like a little fishing game.
Dope.
Bob made us get this game called Lockdown Protocol. Feather Party. Like I just have so many random games that I play with them.
Yeah, there's like some random games like I've been looking at. Lorne's Lure. Yeah, I like games that do like that have the like 90s aesthetic like to them.
Oh, okay.
Like that have that just like purpose built to be like it looks shitty but on purpose. Purposefully shitty looking games like that type of vibe I fuck with.
Nah, I like the way you described that. I get what you're saying. I feel like that's almost what CS:GO had.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah,
and that's why I liked it because it didn't look super bad, but it wasn't modernized, and I liked that. And now it's like so modernized.
Yeah. So yeah, like a few months ago, I just finished. I put like 25 hours, and I beat the original Splinter Cell. From back in the day, I think it's from 2003. Yeah, so early 2000, late 90s video game vibe is just where it's fucking at. And I see that like a lot of developers that are publishing games now, like indie developers and stuff, they're like intentionally like recreating that aesthetic, like PS1 type like vibe. They're like, "Oh yeah, it's Unreal 5, but it's a fucking got like PS1 graphics. It's fucking amazing."
Yeah, I don't mind. Like, I don't play a game. Like, of course, I play a game partially for how it looks, but also I need to just have a good storyline. Like, if I enjoy the storyline, the graphics are not going to matter nearly as much to me. I don't need it to look perfect.
Yeah, I think graphics are almost like the last thing. Like,
yeah,
like for me at least when I'm gaming.
I don't have a good enough graphics card to run some of these games that need like high tier graphics cards, so I could care less about how good it looks. I got an old computer.
How old are we talking?
Like I got it the same year I started playing gloveworks. I got it early 2020.
But, all right, yeah. So you're at like, oh shit. Well, early 20. It's a 4-year-old PC. I'm sure you're due for an upgrade. But do you know what graphics card you have?
Yeah. I had like a 1660 Super.
That's doesn't sound great. 16.
It's not great.
The only one I know the Nvidia stuff. Oh my god, this is okay. Oh, the 1660 Super. Fuck. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's like really old. The next thing I upgrade is definitely going to be my graphics card. My power supply is fine. My RAM is fine. My storage is fine. My CPU, I think, is fine. My computer is definitely slowing down, though.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to learn how to save up some money instead of spending it all.
No. Literally just spent like $400 at Sephora.
Hell yeah. I love dropping like $1,000 on makeup. It's the best.
It really is, right? You get it. You're one of the girls. You get it.
Yeah. It's crazy how expensive that shit is. Their profit margins have to be
Makeup?
through the fucking roof. Yeah.
So, like, I have so many different makeup products. If I look at my, like, this is hundreds of dollars. At Sephora, there's like a yearly, kind of like, I don't want to describe it as a membership, but it's like tiers, like, membership tiers. And if you spend $1,000 in a year, you get the highest tier, and I'm at the highest tier. Which means in the last
Sick,
year, that means in the last year, I've spent over $1,000 at Sephora. Probably 2,000 at this point, which is really bad.
Can you go in there and like flash a card that's like, oh, you're like a VIP member. They give you VIP treatment. Oh, welcome to the back room. Please grab yourself a bottle of water, take a sip of coffee. We have energy drinks. Make it a great shopping experience.
No, but there's like a credit card that I could have gotten that I probably should have gotten because honestly, at this point, it would have saved me so much money if I just got it.
Yeah.
But no, we're not that fancy. I just happen to be one of their probably millions of people a year who spend money there.
So do you ever get a product from Sephora and then find it cheaper online and buy it there? Or do you just keep going back to Sephora?
So with makeup honestly is like a product is like a set price. Like even if you go on Amazon, most of the time you're not gonna find it. No, because like sometimes you'll go on Amazon, you'll find something cheaper than it would be at like the store, you know. But like these like makeup products at Sephora, like they retail for let's say $40. You're not gonna really find it anywhere cheaper than $40 anywhere.
I did not know the makeup industry was that controlled with their pricing. Huh.
Yeah, like books for example. I'll use like books as an example. Like you might go to Barnes and Noble and spend $20 on a book, but then you might find it for $10.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Right, like because a lot of times, like I'll go to the retail store and whatnot, and just like get a new fucking hair product or anything I buy really, and then I'll be like, oh, this is actually a good thing. Like I want to buy another one, but the next one I buy, I'm getting off fucking Amazon, eBay, or some other fucking place that's like half the price.
Makeup is like their prices are set. Like the only time they're really not set is when there's a sale. But everything is like if it's $40, it's $40. You go on Amazon, it'll be $40. You go to a different store, it'll be $40.
Damn. I guess that's like good and bad. It's good for the businesses involved with
good for them.
Right? It's good for them. This doesn't sound very.
But
good
then
for
also,
us.
like things like books, for example, how Amazon sells them for like let's say half price. Like they're gonna run these other booksellers out of business because they're selling the same book for half price, and Amazon can afford to do that because they make so much money everywhere else that they can sell these books for half of what they actually cost.
Well, I mean the book shit too. I mean sometimes I'll want to buy a book just for information, and I'll just find the PDF version for free online. I'm like, all right, thanks.
Yeah,
it's fucked up.
I read a lot of books. And I'm trying so badly to switch over to reading them on like a Kindle, like electronically, because these books, like I have, let's say I have like 50 books in my house right now. And that's like honestly probably a pretty accurate guess. It's like these books are just sitting on my shelf right now. Like I don't donate them, I just keep them. And it's like kind of a waste. Like I could donate them, but a lot of them, it's just like they sit here and they collect dust.
Do you have take a book, leave a book?
Oh yeah, like little libraries like that. We don't really
Yeah.
have anything like that here. I could donate them to like the library, or I could resell them because like all my books are in perfect condition. But it's like such a waste of paper when I can just read them like electronically and never have to even buy the physical copy of the book.
So how many books are we talking here?
In my house right now, 9, 10, 11, 12. One bookshelf alone has 40 books on it.
Holy shit, decent.
I have 2 bookshelves in my room. That one has 40. The other one probably has 20, if I had to guess. And that isn't including the ones that are also in my closet. I'm a nerd. I play Destiny and I read books.
Okay, so I mean, wow, that's okay. So, yeah, how much of your time are you reading compared to video games? You'd be like, what? So you're like 80% video game, 20% reading type of beat.
So I used to read a lot more. Like last year, I read 50 books.
Okay,
But
damn, book a week about.
This pretty much, yeah. But I'd say this year I was a lot more into video games than reading. I've only read 23 books this year. So less than half of what I read last year.
I see.
But I've been a lot more video game oriented also because like I said, my boyfriend plays games, my friends play games. So like I'm playing games with them as opposed to reading my books.
Well, that's good. Yeah, all right. I mean, socializing, having fun playing the video games and stuff.
Yeah, and also I started going out a little bit more with my friends. So every weekend I try and go out at least once.
Yep. Yeah, well, like you said, this shit's expensive, yo. Going out, fucking A.
Yeah, like I said, went to pool, spent $170. Went to Cheesecake Factory in Sephora, and that was I spent like $58 in Sephora. And then I spent $91 on food because I also paid for my boyfriend's food.
Okay.
Yeah, and that was just one night.
You just sneeze outside these days, and that's $200.
And it costs
like
pretty much.
Just see you later. I mean, no, yeah, going out the day I went out with liquor pussy. I mean, that's at least 300. Wouldn't be surprised if it was like $400.
I was gonna say you're in California. You definitely spent hundreds of dollars.
Yeah. You can just delete hundreds of dollars without thinking about it.
I like the way you described that.
Yeah,
delete hundreds of dollars.
It's just gone. It's for nothing.
It is.
It's for nothing. It's like
it's for like food, and you're gonna eat the food, and then it's gone. It's like
I got
wow,
a mediocre
meal
and a few beverages. And it's literally
it's like wow, now it's all gone.
$150.
Nothing to show for it.
It's just like, all right, well, I'm glad. Okay, thank you. Thanks for that.
That's why I also try and eat at home.
That's why I eat at home and I like cook all my food. I'm like, so it's healthy and very cost effective. Yeah, it seems like just being alive these days just cost a cajillion dollars. That's why we got to start gambling more in the gloveworks servers so we can make more money.
You're right. Put it all on Red 7.
That's right.
I actually haven't gambled that much.
Yeah, I'm
not a gambler in real life either.
In real life, I'm not a big gambler, but I'll spend like an hour or two gambling in the server. It's like it's fake money, but like it's fun because it's competitive. Like you're like, fuck you, VO, or like Puop or Haxer or any people that are like pretty competitive in the gambling. It's like you're competing against them in the gambling for whatever. I fuck with it. I have no problem spending a few hours a week just gambling my life away in the server.
Oh, I'll gamble against VO if it means he loses. I'm VO's number one hater.
Number one,
I hope he listens to this and he hears that I'm saying that I am his number one hater. Doesn't play Destiny with me anymore.
Shit.
Too busy doing things like working. Having responsibilities. Stupid.
Stupid, dumb, lame.
For real. Theo is stupid, dumb, and lame.
All
But
right.
he's still my friend.
Hey, even friends will do some stupid, dumb, lame things every now and then, and you have to love them and care for them.
Yeah,
Um,
some are a bit more stupid, dumb, and lame than others.
and then you just you got to tell them when they're being stupid, dumb, and lame,
I always tell Theo.
and that you're disappointed in them, but you still love them.
I wouldn't go as far to say I love Theo, but he's okay, I guess.
He's the man.
He is. He started my Destiny 2, my addiction, and he's to blame for the fact that every time Bob and Kira want to play with me, and I say no, it's because I'm on Destiny.
When you're what? So when you're in like what are they called in Destiny? A mission, a quest? What do you do?
Like a mission, I guess is the best way to describe it.
So when you're on like a mission, are you like locked in and you can't leave for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that?
Yeah, some activities in Destiny can take hours. If you're doing these missions with somebody who doesn't really know them either.
Damn. So you could be like, yeah, and then what? Is there a penalty for leaving, or like the person you're doing with them just gets like hung out to dry?
Sometimes a person just gets like pretty much like fucked because they're left alone. Other times it's like if you leave a mission, you might have to restart the whole thing over again to finish it. Like there won't always be a checkpoint.
So what's like the longest mission then in Destiny?
I'd have to say they have these things called raids and dungeons. The raids can take hours, but they recently just released a dungeon that normally dungeons only take like an hour and a half, but they released this on a very hard mode. And it took people 9+ hours to complete this dungeon.
9 hours.
But that's just like not even like 9. That's not even like 9 hours broken up. That was them playing for like 9 hours straight.
Holy
Like
fuck.
no, they got like minimal breaks. Maybe they got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But it was just 9 hours straight of playing it. I can't
Jesus
do that.
Christ.
I play games for like 2 hours straight, 3 hours straight.
Yeah.
I'm done for, dude.
I hear you.
I can't sit there for hours and play games anymore like I used to.
Yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Well, kind of. Yeah, when a new game comes out and like captures you, you have no problem just investing all the time. But yeah, after you get through, you're like you hit the wall after like 200 to 400 hours, something like that, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna chill out now.
Yeah, it's like that. You have like that new game feeling, and you play it for so long, but then you play it so much that you just get sick of it.
Yep.
And that's what I do with pretty much all of my games that aren't Destiny. I play for like maybe 20 hours. I'll be generous, 20 hours, and then it's like I played it for all this time, and it was the only game I played, and now I don't want to fucking play it anymore. The only games that hasn't happened to me with are probably Destiny and CS. Those are two games I can always go back to. I don't get bored of them.
Yeah. Even CS, I'll even kind of get bored of and whatnot and shit. Like, I mean, I definitely don't solo queue fucking CS anymore. That's for sure.
Oh, I used to do that. I can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want these weird teammates. It's also not as fun to me anymore to play without friends.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, for me, gaming, like, fuck, dude. Yeah, if it's all about playing with friends. Like, I'm not playing fucking pretty much anything if it's not with the homie. Like, so I just have,
Yeah,
I have no
I can't
interest.
really play games alone anymore. Besides Destiny, but again, even that game I play with people.
Yeah.
But I'm playing games to talk to people. I can't play alone. It's just not as fun to play anything alone.
I agree. All right. Well, any last words before we close out the podcast here?
No, I was happy I got to talk though. And I hope people actually listen to this. I hope they don't see my name in the title and they're like, I don't want to listen to this girl talk.
Stop
I hope they actually
Nah.
somebody actually listens to this and hears this.
People will listen. They'll go in the comments and say hi and stuff.
I hope Vio listens
This
so he
was,
could hear all of my hate. I hope my boyfriend listens, but also he's not gonna have a choice. I'm gonna force him to listen. And I hope Bob and Kira listen because I know I was doing this. I know I'm talking to you, so I hope they actually listen when it goes up.
all right. Well, the episode's great. Don't worry about it.
I think it was good.
And yeah, it'll be up tomorrow. So thanks for coming on and
Oh,
having
really?
having a yap. Yeah, it'll be uploading all that stuff for tomorrow.
I was gonna say you don't really have to edit anything. We kind of just talked for like an hour straight.
Yeah, it's typically how it goes. Pretty easy.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do a little bit of post audio editing just to like make it sound a bit better, but for the most part, it's not too hard.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be more complicated. I don't know anything about like video editing.
Yeah, I usually just let it rip. I have some B-roll of opping that's playing right now as we're talking, and then bada bing, bada boom, and yeah, it's doing the. It can take me up to like 30 or 40 minutes to do like post audio editing and stuff. So sometimes I listen to it, see how the audio came out and whatnot. But yeah, just let it rip, and then try to just make this. I'm gonna try for me like I started this podcast just to like honestly trying to like just keep people's like interest in the gloveworks project and the servers, just to keep it going, and it's doing a good job. I'm curious to see how long I'm gonna keep it up, like, right, like how long am I gonna do this podcast for the next 20 years?
I think that's your only option, man.
I think so.
The people want it. They need it.
It's
You need
right.
to do it for the next generation of glove workers.
I'm a man of the people. What can I say?
Who's your next guest gonna be though?
I don't. I don't want to release anything. We've got some pretty cool guests lined up. You've been in high demand. A lot of people asking where's Olivia at on the podcast. So.
You're lying.
Nah, dude, bunch of people.
Oh yeah, like
Olivia would be
who?
a great guest on the podcast.
Like who? Who said that?
I mean, Vio for one, definitely.
Did he actually? I was gonna say, did he actually? And all I did was talk about how I hated him. He said, "I'll be like, oh, wow." I said she'd be a good guest, and all she did was talk about how I suck. Oh no.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on, having a yap. Catch you in the server. Catch you around.
All right, bye, Sean.
Bye.